Hey, this is Mike. Thank you so much for choosing this video. Today I'm in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, visiting Sparks Toyota, and I'm checking out a 2017 Toyota Sienna in the limited premium trim level. So this is high-end van right here. So I'm actually checking it out at night. So I'm showing off the interior and exterior lights of the vehicle. I do have a daytime video where I show everything and push all the buttons and show off that kind of stuff, but this is specifically for the nighttime shots. Okay, so right now I have the parking lights on with a turn signal, and the parking lights will turn on the daytime running light, the LED strip here at the bottom. Very bright light, by the way. Just that little strip, it's able to illuminate in front of the vehicle quite well. You might actually mistake it for headlights in a low light environment. Let's take a look at the turn signal. It has the amber flashing light there. Now that's not an LED, that's a standard bulb. Side marker there. You also have a side marker for your turn signal, and it's being able to see all around it, front and side, and even in the back here. Take a look at the tail lights. It has standard bulbs back here for your tail lights. There's your turn signal. Okay, so now I have the low beams on and also the fog lights. So the low beams are powered by HID bulbs in a projector housing to help focus the light. And it's pretty much a pure white light for the HIDs. It matches the LED strip quite nicely. Now the fog lights are halogens in a reflector housing. So there's your low beams, now your high beams. So the high beams turn off the fog lights and give you more of a higher position floodlight. And check it out, you can see all the way across to the other side of that field now. And I'm going to put the low beams on so you can see the difference at a distance. So the high beams are powered by halogen bulbs, and they're in a reflector housing. So you can see the difference in color there with the halogens. And this is more of a floodlight, very bright floodlight. I'll give you a first-person view. There's your high beams, low beams. The lights for the license plate illuminate the ground a little bit, which help out, kind of like an approach light. Okay, start looking on the inside, starting with the cargo area. Alright, look in here. You have an illuminated button for your power lift gate. These buttons for your seats, power fold-away seats, are illuminated. And you have a single light source here on the right side that illuminates this whole cargo area. There's a lot of points of light. You have one on each side for the third row, the second row. Kind of helps fill in the whole thing without any shadows, that many shadows anyway. All the way up to the center lights, 2 lights up in there, so really good lighting. You can see the third row. Seats are lit. You also have your cup holders, and just about everything is just illuminated. Now the floor is black, so it doesn't really pick up on camera, but the actual floor is illuminated quite well as well. Alright, let's take a look at the second row here. And it has the bucket seats, and it's all well illuminated. Even in the doors, you have the power window and the door opener button, the power door button there, backlit illuminated, which helps out. There's also some ambient light, which will show up a little bit better to the naked eye when I turn all the lights out, but the camera is going to have a hard time picking it up. It's a nice soft blue ambient light right there. You have some backlit controls up here for your climate control. When the vehicle's off and you push the unlock button, it's going to turn on these approach lights here on the side, which illuminates the ground next to the vehicle. Alright, take a look at the front. Alright, you have a puddle lamp when you open up the door. It illuminates the whole ground in front of you, which is fantastic. And you have some all backlit buttons here for your for your window controls and side mirror and all that good stuff. Now the illumination here in the front does spread out quite a way, so it gets on the seats, on the floor, pretty much everywhere. And you have some backlit illuminated buttons here. Okay, so now I have the interior lights on. I have the door open. So let's go ahead and shut it so we can see what it looks like with no light in here. So the steering wheel has all these backlit buttons. Even the cruise control back there. There's your gauges, nice and bright. Now your navigation map is going to have a black background at nighttime, so when the light sensor detects nighttime, it's going to switch to that black background, so it doesn't have this real bright look and blinding you at nighttime. There's your climate control, your shifter, your start button. There's some illuminated buttons down here, and then your cup holders are illuminated. Let me turn the night vision on to show you what's not illuminated. There's some buttons down here, and down here some power supplies and stuff. There's your cup holders. They have a really nice soft blue backlit on the cup holders. And this right here opens up, and it has a super soft light. So I don't know if the camera is going to be able to pick it up. Let's see. Let me turn the night vision off. I don't know if it's going to pick that up. It does have a very soft ambient light in this compartment. I'm going to turn night vision back on because it's not picking it up. But just down in here, just this very soft, gentle light. It's very faint. I guess if there was something lighter color in that compartment, it might show up a little bit better. But it does have a soft light. Both of these, both the glove compartment, let's see if it'll focus here. Okay, so this compartment on top is dark, and the glove compartment is dark as well. Alright, so the rear view mirror, let me turn the night vision off so you can see what it looks like. It has some backlit buttons for your home link and stuff like that. And then you have some buttons up here that are all backlit. Of course, you have the tap lights here. You also have this really soft ambient light right up in here that kind of helps, you know, just put some soft light down in the center of the vehicle. I mean, it's just a little tiny bit just to kind of get your bearings, I guess. You can kind of, you know, down in this area, you can kind of, I guess you can see it on the camera. Kind of illuminates just this center area, which is pretty neat. So the visors have dual lights in the mirror. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it in reverse so we can check out the camera here, backup camera, so you can see the guidelines and the reverse lights and all that stuff. Really, really bright. Okay, so there you have it, 2017 Toyota Sienna, top trim level, at nighttime, interior and exterior lighting. Pretty impressive. It has a lot of well-placed lights, and the headlights are impressive, especially those LED strips in the front. So thank you for watching. Thank you to Sparks Toyota here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, for allowing me to show off an awesome vehicle. And I'll see you guys next time.